Alright, so this is a review and a reaction on Rah Digga's debut album. It's called Dirty Harriet. This was released in 1999, and the artwork is basically with Rah Digga. Um, and I don't know how to explain where the hell is she? Where? Like, why are there those chains there? What is that? Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know what's going on. Is it some BDSM thing? I don't know what's going on. Like, no disrespect to Rah Digga. I just don't know what's going on. I don't know. If she knows, then she knows. If you know, leave it in the comment section below. Because I would like to know what is going on. Um, but yeah, the album's called Dirty Harriet. There's 18 tracks on there. And the intro, then there's Harriet Tugman or Fugman, then Tight, What They Call Me, then Do the Ladies Run This, featuring Eve and Sonia Blade, then Imperial, then there's the track Curtains, then there's Showdown, The Last Word featuring Outsiders, then Breakful, then Straight Spitting Part 2, then there's What's Up With That, then there's So Cool featuring Carl Thomas, then there is Just For You featuring Flipmo Squad, then there's Fuck Y'all Niggas featuring Young Z of the Outsiders, then there's Lessons of the Day, then there's Handle Your BI, then there's Clap Your Hands. I can see why she left Clap Your Hands to last, because you know you gotta clap your hands for the delivery that she did on this album. So let's give her a clap. Listen, all I want to say is I find it interesting that she got a track on there called Harriet Fugman or Tugman, as she calls herself, Dirty Harriet. Or the album's called Dirty Harriet, which is very, very interesting. In this generation or this time, if she released that, they would try to cancel her. And I don't want her to try and cancel. They can't even cancel her if they tried. Yeah. Because this was released in '99, and what I find interesting about this album is her delivery. Now, don't get it twisted. I've heard of Rah Digga before, but I always came across her based upon her feature whenever it came to Busta Rhymes. That's when I first found out about her, and I didn't know she had an album. Like, that's just the truth. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and be like, oh, I know Rah Digga, I know what album. No, fuck that, I didn't know. Yeah, people learn in different stages. Do you understand? That's the beauty of life. People learn about something and someone at different stages. And even in one interview with on her podcast or Godcast with Lord Jamar, they were interviewing someone, I believe it's Dr. Umar Johnson, and then she even saying that, what if someone hasn't heard of you and this, that, and the third, or something like that, and it's true. Like, you don't know, like you don't know how or when someone's gonna find out about you. So sometimes you have to introduce yourself or answer certain things. Like, you have to repeat yourself sometimes. It's okay. It can be it's okay. Like, so. Back on topic. So yeah, I feel like with Rah Digga, how she delivered her style, like, you know, when who should do the verses? Who should Busta Rhymes do a verse of it? Some say, oh, Missy Elliott. But considering style and sonics, yeah, considering styles and sonics, Rah Digga might be the best option. Don't take her whole don't take her whole feminine energy and all that stuff there, all soft and lovely and delicate, you know, for not being able to match up with Busta Rhymes. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, I know Busta Rhymes got hits, so don't get it twisted. But I'm talking about sonically, like sonically. Get me? Now I can see why she was in Flipmo Squad, and I didn't hear about. I didn't know there was a. Well, I did know, but I caught on later on there was a crew called Outsiders, and at one point Eminem was in it. But I think Rah Digga mentioned that in one of the episodes of Godcast about that, and I found that very very interesting. So you see, this is the beauty of life. Like, you don't know what someone goes through to get to where they are. So for Rah Digga to do this album, I believe she did phenomenal. She did phenomenal. And you know when they said, oh, black women don't work together, or female rappers don't work together. Well, in 19 and they said, who said it? I can't remember who said it. They were saying that it was rare for female rappers to work together. Well, this was in 1999, yeah, and this ain't the first features of rappers together, yeah, because there was some before. But I'm saying, Rah Digga, Eve and Sandra played, and look at the title of the track. It's called "Do the Ladies Run This?" That says it all. That says it all. But as usual, you know me, I take one song as in context or out of context. It is what it is. And let me see what I could take out. Probably lessons of today. Yeah, let's do that. Lessons of today. The lesson of today is you never know who or what someone has to go through to get to where they are. You got to focus on your journey. Yeah. Once you focus on your journey, it's good. I'm not saying that you shouldn't analyze someone else's journey and learn from that, because you can and you should, especially if it's in alignment with what you're doing. And the best way you can do that is if you click the link in the description box below where it says you can make a donation of any amount if you want to, because we're trying to rebuild the infrastructure in the African and Caribbean diaspora. But other than that, the link where it says become a member of the Alkebulantrust, click that link, and in that link you'll get to a course called Career and Business. And in that course, you will learn exactly what your true personal mission on earth is, aka your purpose, and be on that mission and do what exactly is necessary. Alright, that's key. Doing what is necessary. Yeah. So you can actually, live your life, live your journey, live your movie. Get me, be in your mode. Yeah, and don't flip. Flip the money though, but don't flip out mentally or physically or emotionally. Just flip the money. Yeah, and just clap for yourself when you need to. But anyway, back to the album. I'm gonna give this a 9.5 out of 10. The reason why I give it a 9.5 out of 10, I don't know. There's something missing from it for me. I don't know what it is. I can't call it. But what I do like from the album is the way her style, the energy she presents. Do you see what I mean? Like, and I think she made reference to a couple tracks where she said some people say she sounds like a man, but she doesn't. So I don't know who was telling her that bullshit. She don't sound like no man. But anyway, the link to the album is in the description box below. Go stream that. Get me. And make sure you go watch the Godcast with Rah Digga, Lord Jamar, and Godfrey. Yeah, I think really it's called. You know what I mean? It's called Godcast. Type in Godcast, you're gonna see it. Yeah, you get me. But yeah, got any questions, any topics you want us to talk about, or any suggestions, leave that in the comment section below. Let me know what your favorite tracks on the album as well. Leave that in the comment section below. And yeah, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification, because you never know, the video you suggest might just be next.